What's up, guys? So tomorrow we're going to be taking Denim on a 25-mile off-road trail. Definitely going to be putting the Thorn Burst to the test. It's going to be an absolute blast. If you haven't been following along with the build series, we recently did a fluid check on the truck, and the front diff was low and absolutely disgusting. There's a good chance it was probably the original fluid from 1996. So I figured before we go run around in four-wheel drive all day tomorrow, probably going to be a good idea to go ahead and get that fluid swapped out. So let's go ahead, take it down the road, get that fluid warmed up, moving around, get it swapped out. Our drain hole is going to be a 13 mil, but we want to start up here because if you take this out, drain your fluid, and then you can't get this guy off, that's going to be a problem. So just go ahead and make sure you can pop this guy free. Once again, 15 mil. Ooh, I can smell it already. All right, 13 mil down below. Well, of course, my phone ran out of storage right as I was taking that drain bolt out. 13 mil. This is what's coming out of her, which honestly is better than I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be clumpy coming out of there, so I'll take it. Definitely doesn't look great. It's got a bunch of different colors going on, but full drive still works perfectly fine on here. So I'm going to let that drain out. Maybe put a little of the new in there just to kind of flush the bottom little parts out. But then we'll be ready to plug her back up, throw her new fluid in. My washer was barely hanging on up top, so make sure you don't forget about this guy. So our front diff is just about done dripping, so we're gonna go ahead and fill it up with this Valvoline full synthetic 75W90. Use whatever kind of gear oil you wanna use. This is just simply what I'm choosing to use. And it obviously comes in the convenient soft pack, so you can finagle it up in there and squeeze it into your front diff. But if you do have a hard plastic bottle, you'll have to use a pump, or you can just use a tube and kind of gravity feed it in there. I don't think it's gonna take 2 full quarts to fill this thing up, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of the new in there and just kind of wash out that bottom stuff. There we go. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that drain, clean it up. We'll throw our bottom bolt in and then just go ahead and fill her up. Nice and snug, don't break it off. All right, now let's go ahead and fill this baby up. And basically just stick the head in there and then just squeeze it. Or you can obviously do it like upside down, just let it drain in there. But she should be squirting. Let's see if we can pull it out and see. Oh yeah, now that's talent right there. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. And if you hear kids screaming in the background, Knox's cousins are over here and they running banana peels. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is skill. It's not, but it's very entertaining. Hope y'all can see that. Oh no. All right, let's don't be wasteful. Wow, this is worth buying the bags themselves. These are 20 bucks a pop. But if you use Advanced Auto all the time, you get them speed perks, boy. I'll use a fire. Okay, are we overfilling? Are we full? There's no way. No, I was just squirting it badly. All right, quart number 2. Oh, sweet goodness. Come on now. Do it right. Well, I think my prediction... Oh, are we running out? I think we might be running out. Let's give her the old finger test. that stuff is very lubricating. All right, if we wipe it and it's still dripping, then we're good. Oh, we're beautiful, boys. We are beautiful. That's exactly what we want right there. Let's go ahead and throw our washer and our fill plug back in here. Just like that. There she is. Super freaking simple. Anybody can do this. This isn't all the fluid that came out of the front diff, but here's a good look at it. Yeah. Definitely a good idea to change that out. Well, as easy and inexpensive as that was, I'm saying this is going to be a must-do for everyone with a older vehicle. We're definitely going to be doing it to our other four-wheel drive trucks in the future. And of course, we're going to tackle the transfer case and the rear diff in the future as well. But since both of those were at the appropriate level, I decided to not focus on those and go ahead and get the front diff knocked out in this video before we go take this thing off-road and most likely have to use four-wheel drive with it because some of the trails get pretty gnarly. Anyways, I would say perfect world, go ahead, pick you up another quart of gear oil. That way you can really flush out that front diff. I used about a quarter of a quart and it was coming out clean. But man, if you just put a whole quart in there, plug it, put a quart in there, like slosh it around, whatever, and then drain it out, it's going to be like super freaking clean, and that's going to be the best. But if 2 quarts, it's going to be $20 to $40 depending on what fluid you use, and then 30 minutes of your time you can get this knocked out no problem. And hopefully this makes our front diff last for another 26 27 years. Only time will tell with that, of course, but definitely makes me feel a lot better. And like I said, now denim is ready for tomorrow because I am sure we're going to be using four-wheel drive. So yeah, if you're one of the people that commented saying you did the lift kit, you did the big super swamper mud tires, and you're never going to take it off road, click the link in the description or in the comments. If I've posted it, go check it out because I totally did. And hopefully it made it through the 25-mile trail because that's a long freaking trail. I honestly have not really tested this thing. It's going to be my farthest drive getting to the destination and then 25 miles through the woods over the mountain. It's definitely going to be an adventure. I'm excited for it though. Hopefully all goes good. Either way, that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Definitely leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new, ring that bell notification, and I'll see y'all in the next video.